As the war in Israel stretches into its sixth day, many Americans are still in the region.
As of this midday, 22 Americans have died in the war. The White House says 17 are still unaccounted for. That's not clear, though, how many of those are being held by Hamas. And the U.S. is doubling down on its support for Israel as the war continues to escalate.
Rich Edson has the latest as the U.S. Secretary of State is now in Israel.
We're here. We're not going anywhere.
Secretary of State Anthony Blinken arriving in Israel Thursday to show solidarity with the American ally as it intensifies its attacks in Gaza. Blinken says at least 25 Americans were killed in the terror attack. Officials have previously said 17 U.S. citizens are missing. The secretary says the U.S. has Israel's back, promising to keep military aid flowing.
First shipments of U.S. military support have already arrived in Israel, and more is on the way. As Israel's defense needs evolve, we will work with Congress to make sure that they're met.
A major focus now, bringing home Americans trapped in Israel. With flight options limited, sources tell Fox the U.S. is trying to partner with Jordan to get American citizens out of the country by land. Some on Capitol Hill say the military should be involved in that operation and the rescue of Americans held by Hamas.
We should send in our guys to go get our people out if they're being held hostage by a terrorist regime. It would be un-American not to do that.
Also on Capitol Hill, a bipartisan group is working to punish Iran for its support of Hamas, introducing a bill that would refreeze $6 billion in funds the Biden administration released in August.
Not a penny more should go to Iran. The $6 billion that was made available on September 11th should not be made available. And my bill rescinds that.
The State Department has issued a new travel advisory for Israel, warning that terrorists continue plotting possible attacks there that could occur with little or no warning. At the State Department, Rich Edson, Fox News.
Youth counselors in some school districts are being warned graphic images and videos of Israeli hostages captured by Hamas may be appearing on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Now, some school districts are suggesting parents delete their children's social media accounts. Other schools say they'll increase monitoring student access to any pictures or images in their classrooms.
The understanding of the true expanse of horror and brutality and terror that hit Israel has been coming at us so quickly. And I don't think we stop to say, like, what can kids take in? We have to send that message loud and clear. Like, even if it means a vicious fight in your house, get those apps off your kids' phones until this war is resolved.
Experts at some trauma recovery centers say exposure to traumatic images can lead to a condition called moral injury, which can lead to physiological or psychological or behavioral issues.